Hey guys, so today we're going to be talking about the last tutorial for the intermediate series. If you've really been joining us all this while, then big thumbs up because I really love you. Get more people to join us as a family, as a community. Let's go. Alright, so today we're going to be talking about partition by. Partition by it's kind of like mostly compared to group by statement. It's actually somewhat trying to function like a group by statement. So the group by statement basically is trying to fold everything or just basically roll everything up into groups, basically bringing them together based on any similarities you can find between them. Let's say like duplicates now can be grouped by, and you can do some averages and some other kind of aggregate functions on them. But a partition by it's not like the group by that has to reduce the number of rows. It doesn't do that. It keeps the number of rows while grouping everything just to show the amount of probably I can say the amount of duplicates you can find on a particular column. So it groups them by without really reducing the amount or removing any amount of rows that we have, whereby the group by statement actually reduces while compressing every data. It may not have made sense, but let's just do it and then you understand. So we have these two tables. Let's bring them up to speed. So let me take this up. So we have these two tables here, and we need to combine these two tables in order to do this partition by. So let's try to join this table very quick and see what we can do. I'll skip to that and we'll just have it. Alright, so we've joined the two tables together, the salary table and the demographics table. All we just need to do is select some columns that we specifically need. So we don't need everything basically. So let's add some tables. So we have some columns. We don't need everything, we just need some few. So first name, last name, let's have the gender, let's have the salary also. So let's have the count of gender, and then we'll say over, and then we have partition by gender. Alright, close parentheses. Okay, so let's run this and then I explain why we did what we did. Alright, so we have this output now. Okay, let's give this an alias as total gender. Alright, let's run this. Alright, so basically what this partition by is doing is it's kind of like what the group by statement cannot do. The group by statement is actually going to roll over all the genders all together. So we have 4 females actually. We have 7 males. So what this partition by is actually doing, instead of rolling everything over, it actually gives us the chance to actually see all the employees and know how many employees are actually of that particular gender. So we have Elizabeth Sunday. She's a female. She earns 75,000, and she has 4 females working with her. Who are the 4 females? We have the Sarah, the Ife, and the Victoria also. Yes, they are the 4 females that are working with her, and each of the 4 females are having a total of 444. Unlike the group by statement that's just going to roll the whole 4 females together, and then we have to perform some aggregate functions to know, okay, the count of the gender after the group by statement. So That's the difference between the partition by and the group by statement. And so we have the males also. The males are up to 7 of them. And for each male that we highlight, we are going to see a total gender count of 7 while seeing all their informations at the same time. Unlike, like I said, the group by statement that just allows us to count the genders, which is by male and female, and then we'll just have a total number of a count. And it doesn't give us the chance to actually see the overall first name, last name, or basically any other column. It just counts everything and then compresses them into one particular or 2 particular columns. Let me say it like that. So if we really want to see the clear difference, let's bring this down a bit and let's copy the whole of this. I don't want to write this query again. And let's this time remove the partition by. Let's copy the whole of this. Let's copy the whole of this. Oh no, let's just have from salary to first name, and then do a group by. Group by statements. I need to bring this back here. So group by what we have here. So let's run this and see what we have. And then you see we are unable to get what we are actually looking for, because now we're just seeing 1. Yes, we are getting all our output, the first name, last name, gender, and salary, but it's not really aggregating it the way we want, because we want to know how many gender counts are actually there. Yes, for any female that is actually Elizabeth Sunday, there's no other Elizabeth Sunday, she's just the only one, so that's 1. Eric Simpa, there's only just 1, so that's 1 too. So it doesn't give us the aggregate function we're looking for, which was the 4 and 7 we were seeing. And the only way we can do that is to get it to work. So if we really want to show it as the group by statement, we need to get rid of these guys. And let's get rid of this guy. This one also should leave. And then when we run this, now it's actually performing the group by statement, which is 4 females and 7 males. But in the partition by, actually we had the liberty to be able to see the first name, last name, and some other rows, as we see the amount of aggregate of gender, which is 4 females and 7 males, as we are looking at other details of each employee. And if you say we wanted to use the group by statement in the other way that we just did, we'll just be having a 1 count of each, because all those employees are actually unique, because they are the only ones having their names, their first name, last name, and salary as that amount. No other person is having the same thing, so it's definitely going to give us an aggregate of 1. But with the group by statement, it just rolls everything up and we have this output. So please do well to like and subscribe to this channel. If you find this content very useful, please smash the like button, and I'll see you guys all on the next one. Peace.